Hello there, it's Friday here on Football Spy. A good day for Liverpool fans, Chelsea fans and Emil Heskey. He's on his way to Aston Villa, which for me is a good move. Martin O'Neill will give him the game time he needs to do what he does best, whereas Liverpool boss Rafa Benitez would just mess him about, just like he's doing with Robbie Keane. Elsewhere, Hull have made a move for Fulham's Jimmy Bullard. All the papers have got details of a £5 million fee being agreed. Bullard's having a medical up at Hull. Many people thought he would wait to see if he'd get a better offer. Our own Daily Mirror reports that West Ham are close to sealing a deal for the 19-year-old African striker Savio Enzareko from Brescia. We told you about him earlier this week. He looks a really good player, but it's not a done deal just yet. Lots of European clubs having a look at him. Sticking with the Daily Mirror's spy page now, transfer king Alan Nixon says Blackburn are moving in with a £6 million take it or leave it bid for the Austrian goal machine Mark Janko. His club Salzburg want £9 million for their giant marksman, but Rovers will only stretch to 6. Janko's been very prolific this season with 34 goals including 5 hat-tricks. Makes me question the quality of that league though. A few of your messages, and D-Man wants news on the Wigan winger Luis Antonio Valencia. Real Madrid, Chelsea, Manchester United are interested, but all three look set to leave it late this window and could even wait until the summer. Darren Rocks My Socks wants news on Benzema and Ronaldo as far as Man U are concerned. I think Ronaldo will leave at the end of this season myself, especially if United match Liverpool's 18 Premier League titles and or win the Champions League again. Benzema, I think, will come good from Lyon, even though Madrid like him as well. A good player. Boy Betano says here, what's going on, Darren? If Arsenal miss out on Arshavin, have you heard of any other names coming in? We were saying yesterday that Arsenal are looking at the Le Mans striker Gervinho, who looks a really good player and who would be cheap. On YouTube, AK2788 says, hi Darren, any news on Everton getting in a striker to score the winner in the Merseyside derby for us? Very good. I think AK knows that I'm a Liverpool fan. They're interested, but Darren Bent at Spurs, but it's not clear whether they've got the cash to afford him. To Bish Abash Bosch, yes, it's true that Juventus do want Dirk Kuyt for £28 million. That's been all over the Italian media. If I were them, I'd bite their hands off. And hello back to Southern Fanball. No news on whether Arsenal are going for the 18-year-old Bordeaux striker Henri Saivet. But for all of you Football Manager players, he's actually as good as he looks in the game. Just for your information, he was born in Senegal. He wears the number 25 shirt and he's played for the France under-17 side. Our friends at ourimscouting.com describe him as having huge potential and is being compared to no less than Thierry Henry. I just think Arsenal need a bit of experience at the moment. A few more papers for you, and the Star say that West Ham have turned down an £8 million bid from Spurs for Carlton Cole. I can't really see Cole moving from what is a successful side to a club where morale is through the floor. Spurs fans, you tell me, am I wrong or am I right? The Sun say that Middlesbrough striker Mido sent the Spurs chairman Daniel Levy a text in a desperate bid to quit Middlesbrough, just for a bit of fun. All suggestions as to what was in that text will be gratefully received. I'll read the best ones out on Monday. Some quick news in brief for you. West Brom are looking at the Norwich midfielder Lee Croft. Sheffield United and Celtic are after Manchester City's Ched Evans. Ida Gudjohnsen snubbed a move from Barcelona to Blackburn, and the Werder Bremen hitman Hugo Almeida has admitted he's interested in a move to Everton. But we can tell you Liverpool are also keen. Portsmouth are trying to re-sign old boy Gary O'Neill from Middlesbrough. West Ham have been quoted a staggering £8 million for the Cardiff and Wales winger Joe Ledley. And Emmanuel Eboué is about to sign a new deal at Arsenal after they turned down an approach for him from the Spanish side Atletico Madrid. And it's with Arsenal that we finish. They've got a new striker. Well, actually, it's an old one. But Eduardo is fit again, and after 10 months out injured, he's ready to return to the first team. We'll see this weekend whether it's in the FA Cup or against Everton. Chris is in the Spy office to update you on all the breaking news and transfers. Good luck to all the teams taking part in the FA Cup this weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.